Hands off our restitution, right, y'all? See what I'm saying? So the problem, the problem that I see is, do I think she understands what we're trying to do as Black Americans? Do I think she understands what we're trying to do? I think at this point, I think she knows what we're trying to do. I just think that she's compromised because her manager is Nigerian. The creator of hip hop was Jamaican, so help me understand. I don't need to help you. I don't need to help you because I understand exactly. Kaylin, Colin, you need to help me understand why you think he's Jamaican. So come up here and help me understand why you think he's Jamaican. And I'm gonna let you speak too. Don't be scared. You can come up here. Help me understand why you think he's Jamaican. Bando, what's going on, brother? Colin, Kaylin, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. So talk to me. Why you think a Jamaican Rastafarian bumba clot, coconut water drinking motherfucker created hip hop?
No, I forgot his name, but
Cool Kurt.
if you ever seen the documentary on
Cool Kurt.
Netflix,
His
he
name's
is.
Cool Kurt.
Hello?
His name's Cool Kurt.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. So, and we're talking about New York and the boroughs, and like, if you understand the history of New York and immigration, like that was like the start of the melting pot. So, when we talk about the Black community, you have a lot of people who came from either the islands. So you have Jamaicans, Haitians, Trinis, all in New York or whatever. So I can't believe that Cool Kirk was Jamaican. And I was just bringing up that point because I understand the argument and I stand behind Black Americans, but I was pointing that out because, like, okay, hip hop is like, it's Black, it comes from Black people. But when I hear Black Americans try to say they're claiming what's theirs, and it's like, where's the disconnect? Because why? Like, I understand having culture, but it's like trying to erase other Black groups and feel like, oh no, y'all
Erase.
not a part.
Erase. Who are we erasing?
Okay, let me choose better choice of words. But like, when Black Americans feel like, okay, we claiming our own, this and that, like, but what about? So he's the perfect example of like, well, he is of Jamaican descent.
Kaylin, ma'am, can you just explain to me how did he start hip hop? What proof do you have?
No, for real, he is coined as a person who created hip hop. The story behind
Okay, so let me help you out because I'm trying to see what you know, but you're just repeating the same things. Cool Kurt has already came out and said that he didn't coin or start hip hop. He has someone interviewed him and asked him, where did hip hop come from and did you start it and did you get it from any Jamaicans? And he said, no, I didn't get it from the Jamaicans. I got it from going to Black American parties, going to breakdancing parties. That sound that he used was breakdancing beats that Black Americans have already started. All he did, because these are his words, all he did was say, I took that sound and I kept on replaying it over and over and over and over again at parties. He popularized the sound, but he didn't create it. It was already created. He didn't even popularize it. He was the first one to get notoriety for it. That's like me. I'm chewing gum all damn day, every single day of the year. You see me and you decide to put a gum in your mouth, but the right person came across you, said, oh shit, you started chewing gum. You didn't start it. You seen me do it first. You just was the first one that they coined or gave it to. So no, ma'am, Cool Kurt did not start hip hop. And these things are important because you guys will use these talking points to try to take or blend us all together when it's always been us. And if hip hop did, if a Caribbean did start hip hop, then why the hell there ain't no Tupac in Haiti? Because I see that Haitian flag in your bio. Why there's not no Tupac in Haiti? Why ain't no damn Tupac in Jamaica? They don't got no damn Tupac. They don't rap. They don't sound like us. They don't rap like us. Why is hip hop so famous over here? And why are we the best to do it if other groups of people started it? Go ahead, Kayla. You can unmute your mic now.
oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
okay, for one, I thank you for educating me on that because that's the way history can go sometimes. So I will do further research following what you said.
That's all right.
But also too, blend is the better word. So, but like, even if he wasn't Haitian, even if he wasn't Jamaican, like, why does that have to be taken into account when wanting to claim Black American culture? And I just say that, and I see the comments. It's funny. I am Haitian descent, but I always tell people like I grew up Black. Like my parents were Haitian, but everything I know in my existence and who I am is through Black American culture. Like I
So,
identify.
Kaylin, the problem is this. The problem is, Black Americans have a fight here in America. We've been fighting this before you guys came over in 1965.
See, but it's
Well,
just that. It's just that. Why does it have to be a we? Am I not a part of that? I feel like that's what I'm trying to find my place in too. Why am
okay,
I not a part of that?
Kaylin, am I a part of Haiti's struggle right now?
If you want to be, you can.
How the fuck could I be a part of Haiti's struggle right now, Kaylin? I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? If Haiti were to get reparations right now, would I get reparations, Kaylin?
Yeah, probably not. I get what you're saying,
So
but
what the fuck? So what is we
I'm
talking
talking
about?
for me though. Like, so I
Kaylin.
can't be
Okay,
Black
Kaylin.
American.
Okay, hold on, Kaylin. Do you know what's going on in Africa right now? Do you know their problems? Do you know what's going on in Nigeria?
I do try my best to stay educated on
So
all of
okay,
that.
so all right, so their problems are not your problems over here. See what I'm saying? So and you're not going over there to claim them. Why don't you go over there to claim their problems then? Why you came over here to claim our problems? Why don't you go to Africa and go claim their problems and their
Well, my
culture?
thing is, you don't know me personally to say that I wouldn't do something like that. You know,
I asked you, why wouldn't you? That's why I'm asking you a
no,
question.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't. I'm actually for things like that. I have a more unified
Okay.
mindset of that. That's what all Black people should do for each other.
Oh, great point. So why haven't you guys come over here and do that for us?
But you put me part of a group that I'm trying to tell you how I don't feel like I'm a part of that. I don't fall into that category of thinking that way. And so, this is a common discourse, of course, of Black Americans feeling like they don't have the support, feeling like, that other Caribbean people try to take that away. And I'm trying to tell you my truth identity of like most of my life and who I am wasn't about me being Haitian. Like that's just because I'm from Haitian parents. So I'm claiming the fact that like it's been the same for me because growing up in America, they don't first look at where you come from. They see your skin. They see you Black.
Okay, Kaylin, sweetheart. Let me ask you a question. What have Caribbeans or other Black immigrants done for Black Americans since they immigrated here in 1965? What's
I'm
something?
not knowledge on that.
Oh, okay, so there's nothing that's significant enough that everybody could well know and see what other groups of blacks have done for Black Americans. You think Black Americans have gone up since the arrival of immigrants, or there really hasn't been too much improvement? And if you think yes, then tell me where exactly.
No, I agree. I don't think it's too much improvement. Not at all. I
So
do
okay, so all
see.
right, so if you're not coming over here to participate in the fight, what reason do I have to claim you or feel like I owe you some kumbaya when you didn't come here for me? What did your parents come to America for?
In search of a better life and opportunity.
Okay, so you being an economic refugee, what does that have to do with me?
But like we can't be friends. We're like I don't get to be a part
Wait,
of that.
hold on, wait, hold on. No one said we couldn't be friends, but my thing is you're trying to make it seem like because you was poor and because you got the same color skin as me, I owe you something. Well, you didn't even come here to help me out. That's the thing.
No, I wouldn't claim that is that you owe me anything at all. But it's just like I'm trying to understand the perspective because I hear this conversation a lot. Like everything you've been breaking down, like I hear that. And it's just like, but my existence and the people I have around me, and I'm referring to like if they're Black American, like we don't, it's just we're not having those same conversations because that's not an issue amongst
Well,
my group.
what we're finding out is you guys don't want to listen to what we have to say. I'm telling you, y'all not
But
doing
I'm not one
nothing.
of the ones though. I'm not one of the ones.
Yeah, but
And
I'm
I don't
saying
like where
some of
it's
the
look.
problem, man. Some of the problem is when we express. It's like having a boyfriend, or if you like girls, a girlfriend, and you trying to tell them, "Hey, look, I don't like that you do this," and then nah, we need to be together because
Mm.
Well, what have you done for me since we've been together? Well, I've done. Well, it don't matter. We gotta be together. Well, you're not doing anything. So what's the point? Why even hold on to the relationship?
And so the conversation is the start is to claim the truth more in support of Black Americans.
the fight for black, we have learned as black Americans that you guys are not going to fight for us. That's not what you came here for. And because a lot of y'all been compromised, there's too many things that you guys have to lose, like your visa, your green card, and whatever rights you guys think you have. You're not trying to lose it. So you're not trying to, there's only so much y'all can do in the first place. And we learned that. You guys showed us that you can't do too much. And you're not willing to let go of this benefit of being economic refugees because you guys do not want to go home. Home scares the hell out of a lot of y'all. You don't want to go back. So you hold that higher than trying to come here and help us build. And if you guys were real builders, you guys would have stayed home and built over there. How am I supposed to trust you gonna help me and y'all don't even help each other out?
So let me give a scenario.
Oh, you answered, but can you answer the question though?
Sorry, can you restate your question?
How am I supposed to trust you when you don't even build in your own country to help me build over here?
Yeah, that's a big issue.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show a point, like where I reside, where I grew up in. Like I remember 2020, the heighten of police brutality, and then you had a whole George Floyd, like, and everything like that in the community I live in. So again, my folks were Haitian, like, but we live in a black community. It's just a predominantly black community, black American community, and it's just like when you say, oh, we don't want y'all support. Yeah, we don't want y'all a part of y'all. Like any fight they've been in, we've been a part of it. Cause why? We live right there. Like we live right amongst with y'all. We exist in with y'all. So, and it's just
Yeah,
like
but
we were marching
y'all
too.
didn't
We were
fight.
marching too. We was
Y'all didn't.
protesting too.
No,
We
no,
were
ma'am.
boycotting
Man,
too.
hold on, ma'am. Y'all didn't fight. You guys were just in our proximity. That's it. You had no choice but to be in our proximity because white people didn't want you around up. If y'all had
No,
a
I'm
choice,
giving an example about what was going on at the time.
okay.
And in my city, there were people protesting and going against and speaking out. And I'm saying, so we feel the need to do the same thing too, in
Okay,
support
so
of the
all right,
Black American
so
community.
if you support us like that, then you should support us claiming our culture and our history and our rights to reparations,
But
right?
what, like they saying I'm
Right.
begging in the
Hold
comments,
on,
but I'm like,
Right.
I
Hold
do that
on.
already
Okay.
without
So
having
what?
to ask for it. But it's like, oh no, we don't want y'all. Like what?
Okay. That's a part of us claiming our culture and history. We're trying to say this was specifically done by us. We don't want us to get blended and confused. The same
Mm.
way when it's Haitian Pride Day or Haitian Flag Day down here in Miami, and y'all throwing them Haitian flag way in the air. Y'all so proud to
Come
be
throw it
Haitian.
with us. Come
Yeah,
join us. It's not a
yeah, throw
problem.
the Haitian flag high. Oh,
It ain't a problem. Everybody that be out there don't be Haitian
yeah.
though.
Hold on. So the same way y'all do that, y'all could be proud about y'all contributions. You guys talk about D-Cell, D-Sono, whatever the nigga name is that y'all unalived. The same way that we don't say, well, Black Americans helped the Haitian Revolution. Black Americans was there. Oh, we don't put our history mixed in with y'all. You guys have a separate history and culture. It has nothing to do with Black Americans, correct?
Correct. So, and what I'm
So
understanding in
what is the
conclusion,
problem? So
no.
what is the
So
problem?
what I'm understanding in conclusion is I don't get to be a part of it.
The
Forget
same,
me.
the same. Hold on, because the same way I don't get to be a part of Haitian Flag Day, and I don't want to be a part of Haitian Flag Day, but I don't hate neither. I'll be like, okay, y'all boys do y'all thing, and then y'all get divisive and y'all say, oh, you a Yank, you a yah, you a Yank, yeah, we Haitian, you yahs.
No, I'm sorry that was your experience and it's your truth, but one person can't tell you different for you to not feel that way.
Okay, so great. I'm glad you brought that up. So since you are or since your family is the immigrant, it's not my job to come to you. It's your job to come to me and prove that you're not like those other groups of immigrants that you're talking about. This is my home. My people built this country up, my ancestors. So it's on you to come here to show me that you're not an enemy. I don't got time to be vetting all you motherfuckers. It's on you. It's you to check your own people. I'm not supposed to be checking your people. Right. The same way you just said, well, not all of us are like that. I never said all y'all was like that. I
But
said some.
if we in return say that what you're telling me is like, dang, all y'all like that, like it's not gonna. I'm solution
Who said all
based.
y'all? First of all, who said all y'all?
You just said that.
I didn't say all y'all. I have a specific term for the immigrants that I'm talking about. I'm speaking about, I call them cuckoo birds. You know what a cuckoo bird is?
No.
Let me break down what a cuckoo bird. I love explaining this to people. I done this 1,000 times. So cuckoo bird is a bird that never builds its own nest and it lays its eggs in other birds' nests. And then that cuckoo bird flies away and leaves his cuckoo bird eggs in another bird's nest. And when the original bird comes back to his nest, it got all these eggs. It's original eggs and these cuckoo bird eggs. And when the cuckoo bird eggs hatch, they become very hostile with the other original birds of the nest, and they get to kicking them out. They get to eating up all the food, resources, and they're very disingenuous to the homes of those original birds. And then they grow up, fly off, and they never build their own nest. They keep doing it to someone else's nest, to someone else's nest. They never build their own. They just take, and keep kicking out the original birds. So if you're an immigrant and you do that, I'll call you a cuckoo bird. Now, if you're a regular immigrant who just came here to better your life, you stay out the way, you don't say nothing bad about Black Americans, you don't get into our politics and undermine us like some of you guys do, saying we don't deserve reparations when reparations won't even go to your ass in the first place, then I would consider you a cuckoo bird. So it's just, and because we all look Black, because we all look, we have features that look alike, it's kind of hard to tell who is who and what's what. So we have to go by lineage base. And that's it. And if you're the Haitian who's saying, hey, I'm not with them other Haitians, that's not me. I'm here as a Black person who's trying to contribute to Black Americans. Cool. Then there's no problem. But if you're here trying to say, oh no, you niggas ain't build nothing. Oh no, we was there with you niggas too. No. That's not how it went.
Okay, let me ask you one last thing to get out of here. What's your this discourse, the issue that you see here and amongst groups of Blacks, like, do you see it as something that's repeated? Because then I think back to like, okay, when we talk about the slave trade, what all happened, when you hear the negative part about how other Africans were selling other Africans, right? And like just the division amongst Black people, like this, I see it as an issue that has been in existence and it keeps repeating itself. Like for some reason, there always has to be a division created amongst us. And do you see this as not being the same thing?
What I want to say is this. That's a good question. You're phrasing it kind of funny, but I think I know what you're trying to get at. You're basically describing that there was no point in time where Black people were unified. And that's what I'm saying. That's why this whole Pan-African ideology is a misconception, because it never existed. There was never a time where Black people all over the world were just one. You had tribes, you had people in different continents, countries, and islands, and they all had their own things that they were worried about. We all wasn't one, just how we had some Africans who sold us, just how we had Black Indians or Black indigenous here on this landmass. We also had tribal wars. We had the Florida Blacks beefing with the Louisiana Blacks, or the California original indigenous Blacks beefing with the Detroit Black. There's never a time we had the Jamaicans, Indians beefing with the Haitian Indians. You know what I'm saying? Cubans. There was never a time we all was one. But the problem is, you guys come to America and try to force this ideology of one onto us. And we're like, niggas, since when the hell y'all niggas ever looked after each other? But the problem is, you benefit a lot by coming here. And it will benefit you from saying that we all are one, because you get to eat with us. That's it.
My thing is, why we not blaming white people? Why we blaming each other? Blame the white man.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all been cussing too much. Y'all got my live restricted. Make sure y'all like the live. You know what I'm saying? Like and share the live so we get the numbers back up. Why won't we blame the white? Well, Black Americans never stopped. We learned that you guys are playing this game with the white man.
Who created the game? Who created the game?
Just because a person created them means you got to participate.
Nah.
Shit, listen. You seen that game where they slap each other hard as hell in their face? Do you you finna participate in that because a nigga created it? All right, you ain't got to participate in shit. So the fact that you guys are participating just shows that your true allegiance is to yourself. Now listen. I don't blame you guys for leaving your islands and coming over here to search for better opportunity. That's not a problem. This is what is America. America's for that. People have been migrating here forever. The problem is you coming over here and you're undermining us. If you weren't undermining us and you guys were truly just getting it on your own with your own culture, we would be in a better space. That's it. I don't care that y'all are here, but don't be over here eating like a cuckoo bird off of us and then saying we ain't do nothing, we don't got no culture, we ain't build nothing, and then get into our politics and going against our agenda.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave here with saying, for the people in the comments, I'm black, and y'all can stay mad. I'm gonna stay black and die. Thank you.
That's it. You just want your black card. That's all. That's all they worry about is they black card. Anyways, Antonio Hand, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Hey man, I think I get what you're saying, but we have to come together as one, right? I'm actually Haitian, right? So what I'm trying to say is that I understand the struggle and the plight that the foundational Black Americans went through, and that's why we're giving certain privileges when we come to the U.S. of A. But we need to be one. We can't be divided.
What does one look like, sir?
Meaning, we come together for the betterment of the blacks, of African Americans.
What would that look like?
We move as a unit. If
What
you
would
look
that
at
look
the
like?
Asians, what would that look like?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What's the model of that? What is the intent? Move as one.
Whatever we do has to be for the betterment of African Americans. It could be African Americans in the U.S., African Americans throughout the continent of Africa, but it has to be for the betterment of us.
Who's and first of all, who's an African American?
All of us.
Who's all of us?
Meaning, hey, all blacks.
Who's from Africa?
Bro, what do you mean who's from Africa?
Who is from Africa?
I get your foundational Black American, but when you look,
when I do what?
When you do your research, right?
I've done the research.
Where were your people from originally?
Florida.
So you telling me no one in your bloodline originated from the continent of Africa?
Central Florida.
So
South
no one in your
Florida.
bloodline.
Hold on. South Carolina, Arkansas, Mississippi, St. Louis. I don't know where my research could take me to Africa. My research had took me to those designated areas, though.
I mean, you're talking maybe what, 100 years? So if you dig deeper,
okay. Let's take that point. How far do you want to go back?
I'm just saying we all originated from Africa.
Well, every human originated from Africa.
But I want to say your issue is you don't think no seriously, man. I think hold
on, brother.
Yeah.
Hold on, brother. Listen, hold on. Everybody came out of Africa. Do you call white people African American? Do you call the Asian Chinese man African? Why do you sit here and keep telling me to go 400 years, 500 years back, and you don't do that for other groups of people? I don't get it. Like, I told you where my peoples are from, and then you went to being straight and disingenuous. Oh, those people don't matter. Oh, your family, your grandma, your great-grandma, your great-great-grandma, those people don't matter. What matters is what you was doing all the way in West Africa. What the fuck? So those people don't matter? Those people didn't lay down the foundation, go through slavery, build in America, develop a culture, history? You gonna talk to me about something that don't even invite me over to no cookout? And I'm giving you the benefit of, listen, brother, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that I might be from Africa. And if I was, you better hope that I'm not, because that means I owe them an ass whooping.
Hey, I'm
real. You know what I'm saying? So you better hope that I'm not, really.
So, here goes what I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm agreeing with you. Without foundational Black Americans, right? Americans who's been in America for 100+ years. Me, as an immigrant, I couldn't come in and have all these privileges I do have. I do acknowledge that there are people, immigrants, who do not give credit, to the foundational Black Americans.
We know.
But I think that's changing now.
What's changing?
When you take a step back, right? So, when you take a step back, you realize, hey, I have all these privileges because of the foundational Black Americans. I can thrive a lot more in America because I wasn't born in the maze. So I'm seeing the maze from the outside. So a lot of American friends that I do have, they were born inside the maze. So they don't know there's an entry and there's an exit, is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm trying to say.
I mean, brother, you're saying a whole bunch of nothing right now. I just don't get it. You didn't say anything. What did you say? You're like, what?
Okay, what's your end goal? Like, what do you hope to accomplish?
Well, our end goal first is we have to understand that you guys don't know what we're fighting for, because you didn't come here.
What are you fighting for?
Exactly. I'm glad you don't know. I'm glad you don't know.
No, what are you fighting for? You don't know what you're fighting for. Tell
And
me
now
what
you're
you're
telling
fighting
me
for.
now you're telling me I don't know what I'm
No, no,
fighting.
but you explain it to me. Like, tell me what you're fighting for. I want to know. I'm gonna mute
Wow,
myself so I can hear
you're
you.
so eager to learn too. All right,
Yeah.
I'll teach you. So, sir, before you guys brung y'all bushmeat hyena nut chasing ass over here, sir, we have been at war, or we have been against or at odds with white supremacy. We have fought for our own freedom. Then we had to go through Jim Crow that y'all didn't go through, and we built our own communities that they destroyed. We've been fighting for our own separation in our economics here in America. So we're owed reparations. We want our own communities. We want to be left alone. That's what we're fighting for. But hold on.
Really?
But every time we try to fight for ourselves, or every time we try to build something on our own, someone comes in and destroys it. They put drugs in our neighborhoods and guns in our neighborhoods, and then create laws like mass incarceration to come get us out the goddamn homes that we were living in. So, sir, we've been fighting here. You guys have not come here to join that fight. You guys came here to benefit off the things we laid down, and that's it.
I'm agreeing
And
with
then
you.
and hold on, not only that, but then y'all got in office and went against our fight. We wanted reparations, and then a Caribbean ass nigga, Governor Westmore, said we don't need it. First of all, nigga, it don't go to you anyways. And then we had Kamala Harris when we asked, "Hey, what are you specifically going to do for Black Americans?" She said, "I can't do nothing specifically for Black Americans." Okay, then get your ass out of here, then, you Hindu Jamaican motherfucker. And then we had Barack Obama, who we voted in because he was supposedly Black, just to find out he's half African and half whatever the fuck else he is. So we've learned through several examples that y'all not gonna do nothing. And you're not here to help us build. You're just worried about not going back home, and you won't build at home. So we're not saying this to be rude. We're just saying, hey, man, just let us do what we have to do, since you guys been here for 60, 80 years now, and you have not showed any interest, not even a drop, to help us fight. And if you really support us, you will let us go ahead and claim what's ours. That's it. I don't see what the problem is. You benefited enough. We helped you out enough.
Bro, what I'm saying is that
Have we not helped you out enough?
I've acknowledged.
Have we not helped you out enough?
Absolutely. Did you not hear what I was saying? What I'm saying is that every other immigrant has benefited from the plight of African Americans.
So what else do we have to do for y'all?
Nothing. But I'm trying to say,
What is the problem? So
we
what's the
shouldn't be
problem?
so divided. I think you're spreading.
No. I'm not being divided, sir. I'm getting the facts straight. It's called fact checking.
Not facts.
Yes, because
I-
yes, it is, because white people have done a good job of hiding our history, and then you guys have done a good job of continuing those lies that they said about us. Like right now, you call me an African American, and then I told you my family's from Florida, from America. He said, no, they're not. Go back further. You don't know if my people came from Africa. My genealogy says otherwise. Other research, European scholars have said otherwise. There's been Black people already in the Americas, but you didn't know that. The reason why you don't know that is because you adopted what white people told you. We're trying to undo all these teachings that they put on us, sir. While you're trying to tell me who I am, you're African. You don't know that, nigga. You don't know that. You don't know where my lineage starts at here. You know nothing about it. All you know is you're from Haiti. And whatever, since Haiti doesn't have a paper trail, you guys don't have genealogy like that, you're unable to tell who your fifth great grandparents are. That's your fault. That has nothing to do with us. So stop imposing yourself onto us, is what we're saying, while we're trying to unravel this white supremacy that you continuously keep endorsing. Go ahead, brother. That all you had to say? All right, I guess so. Next, Verdine. Oh, goddamn, Verdine. Shit, goddamn, Verdine. Nigga, didn't we talk last time? Everybody, I want a huge announcement. Everybody, this is Verdine. He is the African booty warrior. He's the African booty. This African came on my panel one day and started talking about. And someone said, not him. This African came on my panel one day talking about some Black Americans are worried about booties. And I asked him, well, how do you know that? Just to come to find out, this nigga is the booty inspector. Appreciate that, Carl. Really appreciate that. This nigga is the booty inspector. I had no clue. So, anyways, everybody just hold on to your booties tight. He's on the panel. Go. Go. Go ahead.
What's up, man? That's y'all, man. That's not us. That's Africans. We don't do that.
Everybody clench onto your booties tight. This nigga's after you. Just hold on tight. This nigga's concerned about what you're doing with your booty. What's going on, brother? Hey, listen, brother. I don't judge, fam. You still cool with me, fam. It is what it is. I'm not judgmental. That's how you get down. That's just how you get down, brother.
Nah, bro. I was saying you guys sound like.
Hold on, brother. You can't be out here trying to connect the booties while you on the live, brother. Please get your connection straightened out, brother. Go get your Wi-Fi. Go get your Wi-Fi straightened out, fam. But listen, I told y'all, stop calling me from Africa when you're in the middle of the jungle. You know damn well there's no goddamn connection with them champions and
You're advocating too much for that.
You said what?
You guys advocate for that. So I say you guys advocate too much for that. So you that. Not for sure.
Hey, a nigga said it's woofu.
But
all right, brother. Hey, listen, brother. I'm gonna drop.
Anyway,
Go ahead. Yeah, brother. Come back when nigga. You could come back when the Wi-Fi connects. God damn. Anyways, MHJ7. Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
What it do, AI?
Chilling, dog. What it is?
Shit. Look, I've been asking this question around the indigenous community, right? It's okay. So we know 300,000 Africans came over, right? And there were already, dark indigenous people over here. So how would African culture survive when it's only 300,000 Africans spread out throughout centuries? Like, how would that specific culture survive when it's surrounded by not only Black Americans or Indians at that time and white folks? It would be completely impossible. That means Black Americans have their own specific culture, not rooted in Africa. Then another, I was going back and forth with this, $5, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Walter Plecker came up. What was I going to say? They reclassified Indians to Negroes, right? So when did they declassify them from Negro back to Native American? And we can look at those people and say, okay, there's paperwork that's saying you were Indian, then Negro, back to Native American. There is none. So that means the Negroes that were reclassified are still reclassified to this day. And it's never been amended.
Exactly, brother. Great point. No, that's real. A lot of people don't understand that. And then the history is right in front of you. It's really not that hard. We see what white people try to do. They try to erase our history so they don't have to. So they eventually don't have to owe us anything. So it's convenient for them to call us Africans, call us Negroes, so they don't have. So we couldn't come back and make claims to the land. That's what we need to start doing. You know what I'm saying? If these other Caribbeans and Africans would just get the fuck out the way, and let us make the claims to our land, we wouldn't have this problem right now. But every time we turn around and we self-identify, the problem is when a white person is not telling us who we are, it's a problem. When we tell ourselves who we are, nobody wants that. But when white people go around and say, yes, we brung all you niggas from Africa. Really, nigga? All of us, nigga? All of us, nigga? And how long? And how many niggas survived the trip? And how much money did it cost you to get them niggas from here to over there? Why did you end it so early? If it was so profitable, why did you end the Atlantic slave trade 100 years before slavery actually ended? What happened? And why did you have to create the belly follows the womb law to create more slaves? That means you were getting people pregnant who was already on this land, calling them slaves once that baby was born. And you weren't really specific about who it was. Because if you guys read the doctrine or read the law, it says both North Africans and Indians, they couldn't tell apart. They weren't biased. They weren't saying, oh, no. He's too Indian. Nah, them niggas, they was right there with us. And they couldn't tell us apart. They couldn't really differentiate who was who. See what I'm saying? And to your point, after years of breeding, of being on a plantation with other groups of people, we are now another group of people now. We've been intermingled. We're an admixture now. So we're no longer that 2% that came over to Africa. That shit died out. You know what I'm saying? That 2% didn't even survive.
Yes, sir.
Right.
And one last point.
Go
Um,
ahead.
when they say, oh, a YT cop couldn't tell us apart, well, if they stop cosplaying us and dress in the cultural attire that their grandparents, were in, then we can easily tell y'all apart. Because, why did y'all throw away all that culture y'all claim y'all have?
Right.
That's
To
my
blend
opinion.
in with us.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna drop
Appreciate
down.
that, brother. Good point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Antonio, hey, brother, you went out on me. Is there something else you want to say? Still nothing, brother? All right. You know what I'm saying? I'll just, connect back when, your Wi-Fi or something fixes. Lou, talk to me, Lou. What's going on? Lou, brother, talk to me. Your mic muted. Lou, your mic muted. Damn, got y'all mics. Y'all mics not working? All right, Lou. You know what I'm saying? We got to move to somebody who mic is working. B Mills, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yo, you know what I don't get? It's like, so when we nobody really want to be around us for real, right? But as
Right.
soon as we start to delineate, now everybody want to start attaching themselves to us. Like, bro, I don't get it. It's like a toxic relationship at this point. You don't want to be with us, but then you want to be with us. Like, bro, like we're not doing that no more. Like, people out here, like bro, we getting extorted, bro. They
Pretty
come.
much. Yeah, it's extortion.
It's
It,
extortion at this point, bro. They over here taking all our money, taking our style, and then have the nerve to say it's not yours. They want to pick and choose, and I'm not with that. I think we need to just start like letting them know what it is at this point. Like, look, it's to the point I don't even call them black no more. Y'all just what y'all are, bro. Y'all not black, bro. We not rocking with that. And I love that point that you made when you were saying how like, bro, even people in Africa is not all like, um,
together.
together, bro. Like you got people with tell you straight up, bro. I'm not African. I'm this. I'm strictly this. But they want us to go over there and play imaginary. Let's all be kumbaya. No, bro, we not doing that at this point. Like, cause, bro, if you think about it, bro, even amongst ourselves, even though we all Black American, bro, I don't like some of the people over here. So you talking about to go over there and be like, come on, bro, like what?
Hey, that's real. That's real though. That's keeping that shit a thou wow.
Like
Exactly.
so, bro, it's like, and then like you said, bro, then they come over here want to jump in politics and cosplay as us, and then over here talking about, oh, we don't need reparation. Who is we? Like you're not even part of this
You
conversation,
were
bro.
you wouldn't get none in the first place.
Bro, like, imagine me going to Africa, bro, going into their politics and say, nah, we don't need that. Bro, they'll look at me with three heads, but we just let
Yeah,
them come over.
your head will be chopped off by the next day. Nigga, you wouldn't even survive.
Exactly, bro. And then I don't like when they use that word xenophobic because, bro, to be completely honest, bro, I don't care what other groups do. Just don't come over here and stop us from doing what we got to do, bro. That's my only
Exactly.
problem. Like, bro,
Exactly.
being xenophobic is basically like when Jewish people say we're being racist to them, bro. It's the same thing. That's the only difference. When they don't got nothing to say they be like, you're xenophobic, bro. No, bro. I just want y'all to stay where y'all at. That's the only thing that we saying.
Yeah, brother. And my point of that is shit. I ain't got no problem with being called xenophobic. I tell niggas I'm the xenophobic king. Fuck them. Yeah, I'm the xenophobic king. I can give a damn about being called a xenophobic. So, and now what? Yeah, every group of people, every culture, every continent, they have their subgroups, and they all have respect for each other. So I'm saying you got Asia, the Chinese and Japanese. They don't call themselves Asian altogether. They don't say, "Oh, we all Asians." Oh, we all Asian. Nah, the Japanese say, "Nah, nigga, I ain't Chinese, nigga."
Yeah,
And
bro.
don't call me Chinese.
Bro, I'm glad you said that because you can't go up to a Chinese person and tell them, "Oh, you Japanese" or something. Bro, they get offended. Like they want
They
to
get
fight.
offended. They
Can't
get
do that.
offended.
We the
Right.
only ones that's over here playing by this whole. Oh, we all one continent. Like, bro, no, bro, that doesn't work. Like, bro, matter of fact, I was around a Jamaican. I remember I was working with this Jamaican, bro, and it was like, "Yo, we all African." The Jamaican got so offended, bro. He said, "I'm not African. I'm Jamaican." It was no problems when he said it, but as soon as, bro, I just think, bro, I think they low key got a crush on us, bro. That's what I'm starting to come to at this point, bro.
Nah, they benefit. What it is they benefit too much from being close in proximity with us. See what I'm saying? Because they know anything we get, they get too. So under the terms of everybody calling themselves all black, they get rights. Like the Civil Rights Act went to all black. So everybody, Latinos, black immigrants, Chinese, Indians, everybody profited of our civil rights movement. Nobody got unalive for it. Nobody got pew-pewed at for it. Nobody got attacked by dogs for it other than us. See what I'm saying? But they benefited off of it. See what I'm saying? So they want to stay close. They don't want to be too far because they keep benefiting off of the things that we get. So it would hurt them to have to stand on their own 2 feet and be by themselves. But anyways, brother, appreciate it. Let me get my boy Peasy going. Talk to me, Peasy, fam. What it is?
What they do? You hear me?
Yeah, hey, dog. Talk to me.
Yes, Lord, man. What's going on, man?
Telling dog what it is.
Shit, I just want to stop by and drop.
Any Haitians who's on the panel right now, I want to let y'all know this is how a Haitian is supposed to act. Go ahead, PZ. Talk to me, brother. Get them straight, bro. Just tell them one time, fam. God damn. You might mute it, bro.
This what I'm finna say. Motherfuckers be mad at me or whatever. But shit, man. FBA, keep on delineating, dog. Cause this shit is wicked out here, bro. Like I stated in the comments, bro. A lot of these folks are like leeches and vampires, bro. Like
That's it.
they just wanna suck you dry, then throw you aside and leave you to die type shit,
And
man.
not even in a good way. Damn.
Not even in a good way, bro. And my thing about that is, like, I always say that everybody got culture, everybody got their history, but when you in the States, bro, you on this land, bro, get on cold, fam. Like, it's not that hard, bro. Like,
That's it.
get cold. It's like,
Brother, what's
a
the
motherfucker
code?
come to your house, you gotta respect that shit, man. Like, real talk. You gotta
Right.
respect it. You feel me? Don't throw no trash on nobody floor. You feel me? You clean up after your mess and you respect the people's eyes, man. And you feel me? That's all I want my people to know, bro. Like, you feel me? Yeah, we got beautiful history as well, but when we here, bro, get on code and do what's right. But if you can't get on code, stay out the way, bro. Like, real shit.
That's it. Hey, perfect, brother. Appreciate that, Peasy. He said it right. Listen, if you can't get on code, then just get out the way. That's simple as that. If you're not coming over here to support the fight, then just move out the way. That right there, that looks like black unity. See, everybody thinks that fighting has to look like doing something. No, unity might just be you understanding what I'm going through and you understanding that you can't do nothing, you just being quiet. Don't critique it. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to like get in between it. Just shut up. I don't need you to do anything. Matter of fact, like you could just sit in the corner and be quiet. Like that's also being on code. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even have to lift a finger up if you don't want to. Being on code is the most easiest thing ever, but y'all fail at doing it all the time for whatever reason. Anyways, Harvey Hill, Vac, talk to me, brother.
Yo,
What it is, fam? What's your name? Where you from, brother?
I'm from Florida, Palm Beach.
Okay. Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
I'm Haitian though, but
All
I
right,
was
talk to
born
me.
here. See,
Man,
I agree with you.
hold on. Y'all be
I
saying
talked
I'm
to you
Haitian.
before.
Hold on. Y'all be saying I'm Haitian though. Like I got a problem with Haitians. I don't give a damn what you
Nah,
is.
you be you be talking crazy, bro.
I don't be talking
You
crazy.
be talking crazy. I feel like
What's the
what you
craziest thing
saying,
what's the craziest thing I say about Haitians, bro?
bro. I done had like a whole argument with you on Instagram and all,
What I said,
but
bro? That was
I
crazy.
don't. Shit, like you just be saying like basically we ain't contribute to nothing here. Like we ain't do nothing, none of that. Like and every Haitian, I feel like you put all Haitians in the same category. You feel me? Just
Nah.
how we can't put all Black
My
Americans
homeboy
in
down
this.
there, his name Peasy. He's Haitian. You heard how he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
talking?
yeah. But look, I feel like even the way
So
he
so how
talked
so hold on. So how do I put everybody in the same category when I obviously cool with some Haitians?
when you was just talking to that girl, you was doing more of that. When you was talking to him, I
But
guess
she
you
had
know
the
him already.
but she had the talking points of the Haitians that I'm talking about. He didn't have those talking points. It's your talking points. If you are going along with the talking points I'm talking about, then yes, nigga, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, Peasy's a kitty cat, man. Peasy's a kitty cat, man.
Yeah, but
That's
go
what
ahead,
I'm trying to
brother.
say. Look, I'm trying to. I feel like Peasy, he more so
Oh, you
Americanized,
hold
even
on,
by
hold
the
on.
way
You
he
call my
talked
boy a
too.
kitty cat? Hey, Peasy, buddy, you got these niggas in here calling you a kitty cat, fam. Nah.
T'as des bases. Bah, les bons créoles, bah, pas jouer avec comme ça, fam.
Ou va parler bon créole. Jean, vous faites parler quoi?
Hey,
Ou va parler bon créole, mon cher. Pas faire
Sunday,
ça.
Sunday, Haitian, yeah, ou by FM side. Like, real, listen, fam, it's like I'm saying, it's on cold, family. Put it like this, bro. We Haitians, right?
Yeah,
You want a motherfucker coming to Haiti and telling us what to do, bro? It's already happening right now, right?
yeah.
So how would you feel if somebody come to Haiti that's not Haitian, they telling us what to do, and they don't know what the fuck we done been through? They don't know nothing about 1804. Oh, that shit ain't nothing. How would you feel?
That's what bro just said though.
Yeah, they doing it already, brother. The
He
Kings
right. He was
over there
just
doing it
saying all of that,
already.
So
all
Bro.
that
that's what I'm saying.
1804
So
shit,
look,
blah blah, this,
Queen
that,
of
and
the
the
no, no, no,
already
third.
no,
doing
no.
it,
I
brother.
mean,
What
no,
he,
no, no.
what
What
y'all
I,
boys don't be understanding that when Haiti was doing all that fighting and stuff, that was for every
nah, it
black
ain't.
person.
Hey, I ain't starting no
That
civil war,
was
man. Listen, hey, listen.
listen. No, when them Zoes was in Haiti fading, going crazy for that revolution or whatever, that was for all black people. That wasn't just
Okay,
for a
all right,
specific
brother.
group.
All
Okay,
right, brother. Hold on, Peasy. So let me talk to him. What did it do for black Americans?
You said what did it do for black Americans?
You said it was all for all
Around
black
that
people.
time when Haiti free, like when we got freed and shit, it was a safe haven for anybody that wanted to come.
Okay, so all right, so let me get this straight. You got freed in
Around that
18.
time, it was black Americans that was fleeing to Haiti.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You got freed as a Haitian. On that small little island. Y'all put up that small little fight with the
Yeah,
French.
you said a small little fight that
It
we
was it
continue to
was
go out
small.
to
Hold
all
on,
these other.
hold on. Okay, so y'all won that fight, and what did you do? Go to the edge of the water and scream, "Hey niggas, yeah, y'all niggas over there in America, down in Florida and Louisiana. If y'all want to, y'all could come over here, but we not gonna come get y'all ass. We too scary to go over there and fight y'all fight. Even though we know y'all fighting over there, we gonna stay right here, and y'all niggas come over here if you want to." That's what happened. What you said? You sent me a Gmail, bro. Did you mail it? UPS, Amazon, package it to me? How did I get that message? Go ahead, brother.
All right, basically, all right. Look, so check me out. When we got our independence, right? We went to multiple places and helped them get free too.
How? Where in America did you
You
go?
said where in America?
Mm-hmm. What fight in America
The
did you fight in?
Americas, or are you talking
What
like just United States?
United States? What fight in the United States did you? I'm asking for Black Americans specifically. What did you do for us? What fight did you fight for us?
All right, so all right, you were saying the Black Seminoles and stuff like that.
Uh
You feel
huh.
me? You do realize there was Haitians in that. I spoke to you about
How,
that too.
how many Haitians?
I'm not sure exactly how many,
So what are we talking
but
about?
they said when George
Wait,
Biosol
wait,
came,
hold on, brother. You can't see that's the problem. If one Haitian was there, do you take
it
credit
wasn't
for?
one Haitian. I
Huh?
was just about to finish what I was saying. It said when he came with soldiers.
Where did and how many soldiers did you come with?
It doesn't give a specific number,
Okay, so you're saying he
but he
came with
came with
soldiers.
soldiers.
Hold on, because I read it and I think you're lying because I read it 1,000 times. It didn't say nothing about him coming with a fleet. You know why he couldn't come with a fleet? Why couldn't he come with a fleet?
Why he couldn't?
Because
You're
he was
lying. Now
under
you're
this.
lying.
Well, hold on. Because he was under the Spanish army. He didn't come over here as the Haitian savior. Haiti wasn't even freed yet. It was 1795 when he came over here. Y'all was still fighting. He got kicked out of Haiti, exiled, and had to go
No,
join
no,
the
he didn't
Spanish.
get
Hold
kicked. He
on,
ain't, no, he
hold
didn't
on,
get.
hold on, because you're telling half of the story. And this is the problem. And this is why we can't let y'all have nothing. Y'all don't tell the whole truth. He was exiled because y'all joined forces with the French. Some of y'all joined the French to kick out the Spanish because the French told y'all that they will free you, and then they crossed their nuts, all y'all dumbasses, and they enslaved y'all. But then when y'all got rid of the Spanish, y'all also got rid of George Biosol and sent him down to St. Augustine. He couldn't come down with no fleet because this wasn't the Haitian War. This was the Spanish War in America versus the U.S. military. So he didn't come with no fleet. He came with himself, his dog, and his wife and his kids, and maybe a couple of his entourage or a fan club. There was no soldier, was no army, sir. And he didn't even contribute to the Florida Seminole Wars. The Florida Seminole Wars started in 1817. This nigga got there in 1796, sir. He wasn't there for the start of it. And he wasn't no major component. We have been fighting down here in Florida since 1526. We've been revolting.
Can I
So
talk?
y'all ain't starting nothing here for us. We've been doing this. We're
Can I
not new to it, bro. So stop trying to act like y'all just these heavy fighters
can I
going
talk now?
around so macho and shit. No, the fuck y'all not. Only for
Can I
your
talk
area,
now?
not everywhere else.
Can I talk now?
Now that your lies are cleared up, yes.
When them boys split, when Toussaint and George Basso split, not all Haitians went to the French. Half of them stayed with the Spanish. A lot of them stayed with the
Sir, you
French. A lot
can't
of them
prove,
stayed with the
sir,
Spanish.
sir, you're not telling me numbers. You can't just, nowhere does it say a fleet of Haitians came over.
I'm about to find it for you, bro. I didn't
Go
send
ahead,
it to you on
and
IG
then
before
come back
too.
on the, and then you can come back and talk again, because you're
I can
lying.
go
I
straight
know.
to your thing right now on IG because I sent it to you in your DMs, and I can read it to you right now. What's your name on IG again?
Hood smart.
Yeah, yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
yeah,
People
go
say
ahead and cite your
Pan-Africanism,
source. No,
right?
no, no, nigga. You go bring me the source. I'm not looking for it. You go bring me the source and you tell me what it says.
All right, I'm about to find it right now.
Skillian, go ahead, brother. Talk to me. What's going on, fam?
What's up, man?
Bro, it's a
Hey, this
headache, dog.
dude.
God
Hey,
damn.
it took me a lot to not even unmute my mic. But but my what I wanted to ask you was what do you think about this what's her name Milano, whatever.
MonaLeo?
Yeah, the new interview she had.
With Deantae Kyle, big yellow
Yeah,
dyke ass. Yeah, the
yeah,
big yellow
yeah.
dyke. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that big yellow dyke. I think he a dyke. See what I'm saying? And I think he be doing dyke shit. That's it. That's all. Yeah, he a weak nigga, and yeah, and he holding them weak ass podcasts. It's a funky. Is he on a funky couch? Anyways, yeah, yeah.
Hey, what he
Oh,
do? What he say?
No, it
so
was it was more or less what she said, but we know about him, you know what I'm saying? But she was like basically saying F us if we don't like, you know what I'm saying, the fact that she was representing, you know what I'm saying? She made a Soulan song, but adding she was basically doing some Pan-Africanism
So
shit to me.
listen though,
As far
but
as I'm concerned.
you know who her manager is, right? She getting
Yeah,
paid
I know who
by
her manager is.
yeah, she getting paid by a Nigerian.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yes.
and I heard that's her man, that's her dude. So, you know.
Oh shit.
And another motherfucker I wanted to bring up is Fat Joe.
yeah.
He did the interview on Mav Hoffa podcast.
Wait, hold on, brother. Let me correct the panel and Harvard Hill, he's back. So he can shut up about this damn Haitian contribution. There's no evidence that George Biaso arrived in Florida with the formal fleet in a naval or military sense. His relocation from Hispaniola to Spanish Florida in 1795 was arranged by the Spanish crown. And while he did bring a small group of followers, possibly including family members, like I told you, nigga, including family members aside and loyalists, it was not a large-scale military expedition. Nigga, you know how big Florida is, nigga? Florida shits on Haiti. Like, we could sit on top of Haiti. We got way too many niggas here to be giving you the credit for a nigga who brought their family over, bro. You just bring your family over. That's it. He didn't bring no fleet, no army, no goddamn support package like that. So we don't owe you no kind of like, oh, well, y'all was here. You heard me?
Yeah,
Right.
that's on what he just said. Yeah, but he mostly.
Right. Anyways, Skillian. Brother, look, so man, I was talking about it earlier, brother. You know, the way I look at it is it's very normal for people to go against the black agenda, even for other FBAs to go against our agenda. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's too easy. To be a nigga, appreciate that, Millie. To be a nigga is like the hardest thing to be because everybody's against you. So you got other immigrants who don't like you. You got Latinos who don't like you. Crackers don't like you. But everybody want a piece of what you got. See what I'm saying? So the whole game is this. I figured out because I was trying to figure out why is it so normalized for other groups of people to come here, say we didn't build nothing or have no culture, but then take the culture. And then now I put it all in perspective. It's the white man game. What the white man does is he tells these people, he teaches these people that we don't have any culture, we didn't build anything, and they run off with it. But the reason why he tells them that is because he wants to resell them the things that we created, like hip hop. We created hip hop and rap. Everybody said it wasn't cool, right? Until all the Ooish people started investing, becoming owners, CEOs of major rap label companies, and then they sold it to the dominant population. They redistributed to everybody. We ain't redistribute. We didn't sell nobody shit except the niggas from down the street. If I made a rap record, if I made a CD, it's going to my nigga down the street and to them niggas over there. And that's how far my exposure got. When these other groups of people came in, they went ahead and they told the whole world what the fuck we got for sale, and they sold it. So it's convenient for these immigrants to come here to say we don't have nothing, so they could buy what we created and then claim it as their own.
Facts.
So MonaLeo is contributing to that. She's going ahead and she's just doing what white supremacy is telling them to do. Deantae Kyle, same shit. They're doing what white supremacy told them to do. Tell them niggas they can't separate because we need to be able to sell to everybody. If these niggas make something specifically for themselves, how the fuck we gonna make money? Imagine if rap wasn't for everybody. How the fuck America gonna make money? Imagine if football wasn't for everybody. Imagine we had our own leagues where we controlled the control the money. How about what if we control BT and own networks? They have to come in and take from us so they can sell to us.
The hair products, all that.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So that's why we're fighting so hard to fight for our culture, fight for our reparations, so we can stop being conned and pretty much extorted. You know what I'm saying? It's extortion. That's all it is.
And this the crazy part is if they knew what we went through for even our culture alone. Like, okay, I'm born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, right? So we invented the style of gym shoes. Right. Urban wear, and it was frowned upon going to school. Oh, you can't wear that. You know, earrings in the ear. Oh, no, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Braids. Everything was frowned upon, and we went through hell. It was all over the news how much they disliked our culture. You know what I'm saying? When it first started, we went through hell trying to even get approval for it. And that's what these people that's coming over here don't understand. They easy to jump up in some gym shoes, wear our gear, not knowing we went through hell to even get approval for it.
Right.
That's what they don't understand. They don't understand is a lot of small things that happen that people don't even talk about, that, you know, only people Gen X's that experienced. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all experienced the dread thing, you know what I'm saying, in school, whatever. But we experienced the braids and all that, you know, growing up. And we went through hell to get approval for it.
Right.
So y'all better stop taking these things for granted like it was sweet. Because it wasn't.
At all. It wasn't sweet at all. Appreciate that, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, like dreads down in Miami. Niggas it wasn't cool to have dreads at one point. You was a certain kind of nigga. You had dreads. Dreads started as niggas, you know what I'm saying? We in a dope game, and we had to twist the fro up, and we put the dope in the hair so they wouldn't check it. That's where that thing came from, and then nobody wanted niggas to rock that. So I'm saying nobody wanted they nephews, they uncles, they sons to look like that. So all the Haitians, they had low boys. They cut their hair down low. They ain't come over here with no big ass donks in their head, doodoo braids. They ain't had none of that. We was rocking that. Right, until later it became popularized. Now it's in hip-hop culture. Now everybody rocking gold teeth. Now everybody got dreads. Now it's a Florida thing. So it was a one kind of nigga, specific kind of nigga type of thing. You was selling drugs, nigga, and you hid that dope in your head. That's why you twisted up the fro. Anyways, let's get Chief, and I'll let Harvard Hill Go next.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother. I was just
Chico Beachy,
listening
what's
to the
going on, my pet
conversation.
orangutan? Hey, y'all, this is my pet orangutan.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
African.
yeah.
Don't pay him no mind. I think he loves us for some reason because he keep coming on
Yeah,
the
but
show.
I was listening, brother. I was listening to the conversation you were holding with the Haitians. I don't care if it was 5 or 1,000 people coming from Haiti to try to help you guys out. In my mind, after heavy research, brother, they most likely would have been fighting you guys because you've been fighting for the white tea man since the beginning, brother. The North, the South, the West. You guys been fighting for the white tea man from the
All right, Chief. All right, with your mumbo jumbo hyena nut chasing ass. Get out the goddamn panel. Anyways, Harville and everybody, that shit not true. That nigga he you know what I'm saying? He just came to America. He don't know nothing. But Harville, go ahead, brother. Talk to me. What research you got? Your mic muted, brother.
You can't hear me?
Nah, I hear you now. Go ahead. Nah, I can't hear you. Nah, I can't hear you.
Hold on. I
I
think
don't think you can leave the. I don't think you can leave the screen and come back.
All right, I'm gonna say it right here. You hear me, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So it said when he left, when he came along with his wife, her mother and siblings, it said he brought 17 of his former troops and their family members.
Okay.
That's
So,
what it
so
says.
that's about 18 niggas.
Yeah, but look, but at the same
Okay.
time, though, look,
So he
he
brought
had his own.
okay.
They let him
So
train his
okay,
own
hold on.
militia.
So the whole Florida, the whole state of
Oh
Florida,
my God,
the black
fam, that's
indigenous who was
that's
fighting,
that's in
the
it.
nigga
We in
only
it,
brought
fam.
hold on. The nigga only brought over 18 niggas who was suited to fight.
But look,
18?
listen,
That's not
listen,
that's bro.
listen
That's
though,
not
listen,
fam.
listen,
That's not even a football team. It's not
listen
even a
though, bruh.
basketball team. It's 18 niggas a
Listen,
basketball team.
damn, you're not gonna let me talk, bruh.
I'm just saying it's disingenuous, but go ahead.
All right, so when he came with that 17, right, whatever, hit one of his peoples ended
Nigga
up
sound like a
marrying,
nigga brought a volleyball team. Go
bruh.
ahead.
One of his people ended up marrying somebody that was with the Black Seminoles. So that's how they end up getting together. But he had his own militia. He was the one that was training his militia that was with the Black Seminoles. So that means he
Okay.
played a factor. And he
The
already done
war, the
been through
war.
wars and stuff in Haiti.
So okay, so they named him. So the Spanish, a European. So remember, we don't have an allegiance with the Spanish. That's Black Florida Seminoles.
Yes, huh? The Seminoles
Hold on,
do.
hold on. We were saying we were already beefing with the Spanish when they first got here, but then the U.S. military started to invade Florida, and we said, okay, for a minute, let's go ahead and put this beef aside for a second, and let's go ahead and handle this. You, my nigga, you was partnered with them goddamn Spanish.
No,
You
he
had
started beefing
contracts.
with them too.
Y'all know you guys had
Yes,
contracts
huh?
with Spanish.
No, look, I'm not, bro. Listen, he started beefing
Okay,
with them
all right,
because
fine, brother. All right, fine. So, okay, he trained a small militia. He was in charge of
the
a small
Black
militia.
Seminoles. He was with the
Okay,
Black
so
Seminoles.
does he get more credit than John Horse and Chief Osceola, who got majority of the credit for
He was
fighting?
with them same people,
He wasn't. He was dead already, nigga. God damn. See,
bro.
that's
It
the
don't matter.
problem.
Look,
That's the problem. You
his
don't
people
know
is
any,
still going on with that fight.
brother. The problem with y'all is you only know your part of your inclusiveness, which is let's put it like this. If 18 Polish people helped in the Haitian Revolution, do we have to do a deep investigation on the Polish people and give
No,
them
but we
credit?
still get them their credit though in Haiti. They
But
got
do
their
we
own
say
town.
but do you guys worship where's Poland? Is that Germany or something? Where's Poland? Where's
It's
Poland?
by Europe, somewhere in Europe.
Okay, do y'all kiss their ass and do they ask you for some type of
No,
kumbaya?
no,
So what the fuck is this
they
conversation
way
about?
over there though. They
Nigga,
way over there.
I'll
We
put it like
right
this.
here. You gotta
Hold on,
understand.
brother.
At the same time, though,
Hold on. There was 18 niggas contributing to everybody's war. There was 18 niggas everywhere. Every war had a small group of another group who participated in their war. Nobody takes the time out to give that small group credit. You want credit for 18 niggas. And one nigga who they deemed, we didn't give that nigga George Biaso commander. That wasn't my commander. That was the Spanish commander. They ain't got shit to do with me. All I know is y'all brung this nigga who look like a nigga. He's y'all dude, boy. That's y'all dog. That ain't my nigga. He ain't my kind of nigga. I'm supposed to give that nigga credit?
Yeah, 'cause he
How
was
you
with the same people
how
that
do you
you
even
be
know?
claiming.
How do you even know we even like that nigga? You don't even know the
How
Black
do you mean
Seminoles
like
even like that nigga.
how if one of his people is married a black Seminole? What are you saying?
That don't mean shit. Hoes, girls be liking whoever, nigga. That don't mean the whole
That's
population
how
like
them
your
boys
ass.
teamed up because of that.
Right,
That's how
exactly.
Zoe got with them.
Sir, you're being what I call disingenuous. You're trying to pull my arm right now to tell me I need to give you credit for 18 niggas in a whole state of Florida that got thousands, millions of people who've been unalived for centuries and who were alive during the war. You guys weren't here like that when the war started, officially started in 1817. George Bison got here in 1795. The official war of Florida Seminoles versus U.S. military didn't start till 1817 and didn't end until 1858. How many years that is? 1817 to 1858. Math, it wasn't my strong suit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. 41 years, nigga. We've been hard down beefing with these Spaniards for 41 years. George Basso wasn't around. It started in 1817. John Horse, Chief Osceola, the black indigenous, was the ones who was doing all the stepping. You're being disingenuous. We have real life chiefs who played a huge role. To mention a nigga like George Bioso is like, and nigga, like, really? Like, come on, bro. If that's the case, we could go tit for tat and say that there was some black Americans who contribute to the Haitian Revolution. If you want to go tit for tat.
Shit,
If you want to go tit for tat.
if you wanna count the indigenous black people, then yes, because a lot of them got imported to Haiti. The Natchez tribe, the
No,
Southerners,
I'm
all
talking
this
about
area got.
I'm saying we used to send pew-pews to y'all. Some of the free blacks used to send pew-pews to y'all to help contribute to y'all war. But we don't talk about it.
Haiti
We don't
did
say,
that to all these countries over here. Damn near
hey,
everybody
shit,
out here.
we got Bookman the Jamaican. Y'all don't like talking about
Okay,
that nigga.
I do. What
Okay.
you talking about? He came and helped us. I
So listen,
always
bro.
say that all the black people around
What
that
I'm trying
time
to
was
say
helping
is,
each other.
what I'm trying to say
You
is,
be trying to separate everybody and shit. It wasn't like that.
18 niggas don't count. Brother, if you would have, so you telling me if y'all would have brung a fleet over, that wouldn't change my rhetoric? If you would have brung over 2 ships, 2 army ships, I would have changed my whole rhetoric. Whole rhetoric. But you brung over 18 niggas, I'm not even sure some of them were even good fighters or not. And telling me to my face, I owe you some kumbaya? Nigga, come on, bro. Y'all play these little number games. Like,
How we playing little number games? We
it's number
teamed up
games,
with the
nigga.
black
It's number
Seminoles,
games.
and
It's
we was
number
part of that
games.
war. His kids and shit. What you think they did when they got older? They continued that war, fam.
Brother, you don't get no credit. Well, let me go do some research on some Polish and go give Polish some damn credit for what they did and talk about their kids can't fight. Come on now, bro. Like, you being disingenuous. Listen,
We
brother.
give them their
Listen,
credit
brother.
though.
Your contribution to, you have contribution to Florida. It wasn't a major contribution, and it doesn't get more recognition than us in the work we put in. And it don't mean we all was unified. It just mean under contract, because George Bison had no choice, was ordered to
What you
come.
mean he had no choice? He came
The
over here
Spanish got
and he
kicked out
went
of
to.
Haiti.
But when he came here, he went to beefing with them too, with the Spanish. Who you think he was with when he was beefing with them?
What source do you have to prove that he beefed with the Spanish? Anyways, I'll let him come back with that. God damn, bro. These niggas. Hey, Skillian, you have something else to say, brother? Talk to me. Skillian, might muted. You still there? All right, let's go to Antonio. Antonio, talk to me, brother.
Hey, so let's just say, right, you got what you wanted, right? So what's the end goal here? So I feel like you're swinging for a low hanging fruit.
What you mean?
Cause it almost seems as if like you're attacking like the black immigrants. When
I'm attacking y'all because you guys are in close
let me
proximity
finish
to
real
us.
quick. Let me finish real quick. But in reality, right, what African Americans did benefited all immigrants. But it seems like your problem is with black immigrants only.
Yes.
Why?
Because it's called proximity. So proximity means like you're in my neighborhoods, you're in my face, you're going to school with us. If I'm in the hood, when I went to Miami Central, Miami Northwestern, I'm going to school blending in with Haitians more so than Cubans and white folks. It's proximity. So it's like you're the one who's benefiting the most off of me versus other groups of people. White people are the problem, but you're the closest to me. With the Haitian Revolution, before they started attacking the French, before the Haitian Revolution started attacking the French, they attacked the raccoon class first. They unalived them first before they dealt with their oppressors. Because proximity is more of a danger than the people who's oppressing you at the moment. So if you're benefiting, and if you came here to help yourself, that means you will undermine anybody as long as you're eating and you don't have to go back home.
So
I
let me
have to
get
deal
this
with you
straight.
first.
So, and therefore you become a sub-oppressor?
I can't. I have no power.
What do you mean you have no power?
Black people don't have the power to be considered oppressors.
Yes, there's a such thing as sub-oppressor.
This, hold on, sir. There's something that's called soft power. We have soft power though. Soft power is culture, political, and social. We have that kind of power. We don't have the hard hand power like the dominant white society where they can coerce people and oppress people and put people through racism. We don't have that kind of power. I can't. There's two things I can't be. I can't be racist and I can't be an oppressor.
You mean you can't be racist and oppressor? You're being racist towards black immigrants right now.
What's the definition of racism, sir?
You tell me. It's not. You tell me. You don't tolerate it. Tell me. Hey, but tell me real quick. It seems like you're a sub-oppressor. Because my main thing is that
sir,
I don't mind you having an issue, right?
Hold on. I could be prejudiced all day, 24/7. I could be the most prejudiced motherfucker out there. I can't be inherently racist though. Sorry.
So you're saying, isn't classism a form of racism? A form of racism?
And how am I practicing classism?
I'm just using that as an example, right? So just because I'm the same color as you, right? If I'm in my bracket is higher than you, I can still be a sub-oppressor because I'm making more money than you in a way where I can circumvent you from benefiting from certain things.
Black Americans are last in the wealth gap, sir. What money do I have to? I mean, if we wanted y'all out of our neighborhoods, we would have kicked y'all out already. But we don't have the power to kick y'all out, unfortunately.
Yes, you do. You can just buy up the home. You could just there's a plethora of things that could be done. But
every time we had power or control of our neighborhoods, they were intervened by white supremacy, where they bombed them or they flooded them out, and then they threw y'all. And then on top of that, they threw y'all into our neighborhoods. So now we're double compromised.
So here goes what I'm saying, right? Like I'm giving credit where credit is due, but my thing with you is that it seems like you're focusing on the low hanging fruit. You keep saying proximity,
I'm focusing
but
on
everyone
proximity,
needs
sir.
to.
It's called proximity.
Listen,
proximity.
To me, it still seems like a low hanging fruit. Okay, let's just say you get the Haitians out the way. You get the Haitians, you get the Jamaicans out the way. What's the end goal?
Don't forget the Africans. We need them niggas gotta go.
Yo,
they definitely gotta go.
What I'm trying to say, right? Like, for example, if you look at the Asians, right? I don't know if you were familiar with what happened in Georgia, like a year or two back, right? When there was a hate crime on the Asians, right?
Yes.
China intervened and said, hey, the US, you need to step in and do something about this or else.
Okay.
So I'm saying this to say, right, as African Americans, you need a power. You need just in general the continent of Africa to come together. So when something happens in the US, you have that as a backing, like, hey, our people are being oppressed. Our people are being mistreated.
Okay, so where the niggas at during slavery?
Bro, you can't. This guy. We gotta move forward in a sense where you're not understanding. So,
my bad, nigga. My bad.
No,
my bad. I get it. I get it now. So forget everything that y'all didn't do for us and just move forward, move past that. Hey, you niggas some con artists, bro. This is why we gotta. So I'm supposed to forget that y'all ain't do shit during slavery, do shit during Jim Crow, do shit during redlining, do shit about Emmett Till, do shit about a goddamn thing, and just move forward with y'all. That's like your girlfriend, right? If you got a girl, you might have a boyfriend. I don't know. That's like a girlfriend cheating on you over and over and over again, but you stuck all the way to 10 years, and she looked at you and say, just get over it, Antonio. It was only 5 dicks. Only 6 dicks winning me. That's it. It's no big deal. All right, Antonio. I mean, maybe you're that forgiving. Maybe you the kind of nigga who just sits there and forget that kind of shit. Maybe you just maybe that's how you get. I just don't get down like that. I just don't sit there and just say forget the 6 dicks. Maybe you could look past. Maybe you love her so much you could look
I
past
do.
all of that. All
No, bro.
that don't
I
mean
actually do
nothing.
want. So
So y'all see the thing is you guys don't want to take accountability for not contributing. So what it is you really are guilty. You're guilty of not helping at all. That's what we call it. And you're trying to use ways to trying to get around have to pay for your crimes because it's called being treacherous. It's called being treacherous. Treachery is the highest form of a crime that anybody could commit. People who go against their own people, and y'all been doing that. And we're holding you accountable now. Now we're saying, hey, hold on now, nigga. We peep you now. And you no longer, you could like manipulate us to believe that we need to be together. We calling you out now. And y'all don't like it. And I'm not looking past shit, nigga. Once I find out 6 dicks done wanted my girl while we was together, we no longer together, nigga. I'm not looking past a goddamn thing.
So
You
let
can look past
me
it.
ask you this last question, right? So do you think like
Bro,
foundational Black Americans?
break up with her, bro. Are you breaking up with her, fam?
Last question, right?
No, answer my question. Are you going to break up with her?
No, this is a horrible comparison.
No.
But
Answer the question.
hear this
Answer
question,
the question.
right?
No. Before we
No,
move
it's a
forward, you need
horrible
to answer my question.
comparison.
Are you
That's
breaking up
horrible
with your girlfriend?
comparison.
Are you breaking
That's
up
a
with your
mute
girlfriend?
point, bro.
Hold on. No. Are you breaking up with your girlfriend?
Am I breaking up? I don't know what history we had together, so I don't
She
know.
cheated on you 6 times with 6 dicks.
Hey, you might have history with that lady. You might have history with it. She might have saved your life.
Okay, all right, so you stand. Okay, you stand.
Hell no.
Hey,
Nah, but no. Like
hey, all right.
all jokes aside, though, answer this question, right? So do you really think? Hey, but listen to the question, right? Do you really think foundational Black Americans can stand alone and take on white supremacy?
Most definitely. The whole thing about Black Americans is we've been doing that. We've been doing that for so long. Listen, bro, where we at right now in America is not where white people wanted us at all. Us being stars, idols, business owners, the richest groups of blacks in the world, building Black Wall Street. See what I'm saying? Having the highest academics, being smarter, all the inventions. So all these things, they didn't want that. You guys keep acting like it was supposed to happen. That's not how it went down. Everything they did, we had to counteract it and we had to fight against it. It's been constant ping pong, back and forth. You guys are the only niggas who don't see that. That's the problem.
We
You don't see
do,
the,
man. I'm giving credit.
Hold on. Y'all don't see the back and forth that's been going on, and that is an issue. And that's why we want to delineate. You guys come in to fuck the game up. You come over, you grab an extra paddle to join the white supremacy, slap the ball against us. You somewhat playing ping pong with the cracker. You see what I'm saying? So that is the problem. We've been going, we didn't quit. We didn't run away. We didn't try to go to no island. We didn't try to go to another continent. We didn't try to go to no country. We stayed here. Majority of us stayed here and dealt with it. Now we're in the politics. We have Malcolm X. We have Fred Hampton, Huey P. Newman, the Black Panther Party. We are the most organized groups of blacks who stayed fighting the suppressors. The rest of you motherfuckers quit. Y'all done. Haiti is over with. My bad, Peasy. Haiti done with. Y'all have no interest of going back and fighting. Y'all have no interest in helping out. It's over. The U.S. is about to come in, undermine it, and take from it. It's over with. Same thing with Jamaica. Jamaica has no interest of kicking out the Chinese, kicking out the Indians, the coolies. It's over with. Africa, only some parts of Africa has a little bit of fight. We are the only people who's putting up something. The rest of y'all quit.
Hey, can I interject on that real quick?
Go ahead, brother.
Listen, and you right though, man. So look, you stated we ain't come over and fight. You know, my biggest thing is, bro, I feel like we helped the wrong people. We helped Venezuela. We helped Colombia. We helped all these other folks, and they shitting on us, bro.
Exactly.
Like, god damn.
I don't know now one.
We helped Mexico.
I don't know now one Venezuelan or Mexico who like none of y'all niggas. I don't know now one of them.
Listen, we helped the wrong folks, man, and that shit biting us in the ass, man.
Right. If y'all would have helped us out, if y'all would have came and helped us out instead of screaming from the other side of the island, talking about, hey, niggas, y'all can come over. If y'all would have actually sent a fleet, Harvey Evac, if y'all actually would have sent a fleet over, come help us put belt to ass, then maybe we'll be having a different discussion today. But that's not what happened. The little 18-ass niggas y'all brung over.
So after delineation, right? So what's the next phase of the plan?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you all of that, nigga, because you have no interest in helping.
What?
But I will say this.
What are you talking about, bro?
I will say this. Hold on. I'll say this. After we get rid of y'all, the black immigrants, the cuckoo bird black immigrants, there's some people who are riders. I consider PZ a rider. See what I'm saying? He all right with me, but the rest of y'all who like to play this sympathy game, oh nigga, we had 18 niggas who came over. We did something. So or niggas like you, forget about what we didn't do in the past. We're here now. We want y'all out the way because we know y'all not gonna do nothing. Now for the niggas who be like, nah, y'all niggas right. We didn't do nothing. We got to start doing something right now because we've been benefiting and we owe. So we're gonna pay our debt to Black American society. We're not gonna get in the way. We're not gonna say y'all didn't do nothing. If y'all want to claim y'all history and y'all culture, we're there for it. So now we got y'all out the way. Now we move to politics. Now we know who to actually vote for. We're no longer voting because someone has dark skin. We want to know where you're from, your lineage, and if you have the talking points of what we need. That's it. So that will help us now to not fall for Westmore or Kamala Harris or Barack Obama ever again. It will get us in office. And if we can't get one of us in office, we're not going to vote. Fuck voting. We're going to say until we get reparations, we're not contributing to nothing. We're not voting for nothing. And that's how we're going to play it. They need our vote. But we need y'all out the way first. Take it how you want, nigga. Anyways, Ryan, talk to me, brother.
Hey, I'm out the way, man.
All right, thank you. Ryan, brother, talk to me, fam. What's good?
I'm good. My name's Ryan. I'm from Canada, but I have family in Houston. I'm sorry about that, and I'm a little bit African.
Okay, brother, listen, y'all stop
A little bit
apologizing.
African.
Stop apologizing for being what you are. I don't give a damn what y'all is. But go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I just have a question because from a young age, my dad always taught me about, African history, about all of this and all that. And plus, I learned about the Black American struggle, the systemic racism that you guys face, the government oppression, how the CIA was pushing drugs in the 70s because my dad was born in the 70s. And he learned about the Reagan administration when he came over to America and all that. So I'm pretty tapped into when it comes to Black American history and all that. But I just have a question. Why do you think there's so many Black immigrants inside, the political landscape of the U.S.? Like, for example, like with the Somalians in Minnesota, with different politicians saying you guys don't need reparations when you guys want reparations. Like, I don't really understand that.
They're strategically picked. It's called being a buffer class. They strategically picked these groups of people, these docile group of Africans and Caribbeans, to be in political offices so they could undermine us from a higher scale. And they think that we're stupid enough to keep voting for these people because they're Black. But we fell for it the first time and we're not falling for it anymore. And now they're starting to have more conversations about reparations because they see that we're not falling for it anymore. But if you looked at the Harvard study, Harvard even came out and said that they purposely import Nigerians so they can undermine us. See what I'm saying? So that's what. So they import Nigerians to work doctor jobs or certain professions, so they don't have to hire Black Americans.
Okay. Thank you for answering my question. I also have another question. Why are you guys still called African Americans? I don't understand it. You guys been mostly indigenous to North America for maybe hundreds of years. Like maybe your lineage, probably your grandparents or grandparents or grandparents after that, probably all have their lineage inside America. So when I was younger, I always thought, it's like, why are you guys called African Americans when you guys don't have any history in Africa or anything?
It was purposely designed to try to get us to all view each other as one, but ignoring our lineage and our culture here in America and bring on everybody else, which ultimately led to our demise because it don't benefit us to say we're all African Americans because we have a specific agenda here in America. We're the only group in America who didn't get any specific rights or benefits. White people got a specific benefits. Native American got a specific benefits. The Irish people got specific benefits. And the Japanese got specific benefits. Asians too. They got an Asian hate bill. We're the only group who didn't get anything specifically. We shared everything with everybody underneath the term of African American, Caribbeans, Africans, Latinos, Mexicans, everybody, even other immigrant of whites. So now we're saying we don't want to help everybody out anymore. So let's come up with a different term that strictly applies to us. So FBA, Soulan, Soulani, freedmen. Those are specific to children of chattel of slavery, not African, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, those were just my two questions, and plus, like, it's always just like, oh, we should come together and all that. It's like I don't really know because they have their own distinct, you know, like roots and ancestry. Because like I'm from Canada, so we have this group of people called the Québécois. You feel me?
Yeah.
They represent themselves as a distinct society from Canada. They don't like say they're Canadian and all that. They just say I'm Québécois. I have my language, I have my history, my ancestry might come over from France, but I'm just purely Québécois. I am not Canadian.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's just part of culture, and you figuring out who your tribe is, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why people are so opposed to us saying Black Americans, we have our own tribe of group of people, and we're trying to focus on that group of people. That's it. We've done enough for everybody done took enough from us. You know what I'm saying? We done got stolen from plenty of times. I just don't get why it's a problem when we want to say this is who we are. But salute, Ryan. Appreciate you, brother. The chat box is fucking with you, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, listen, see how you came on here and said you was a little bit African? I don't know if you thought I was gonna hate you because you're African, but it's not because of what you are. It's your rhetorics and your ideologies that affects me. If you don't have the same ideology and rhetorics, there's no problem.
I don't. I clearly like I have my own culture, ancestry, a bunch of different things. And I respect you guys. I always respected Black Americans for what they did in the civil rights, like always showing Black culture, like showing the good side of it, but people mostly see the bad side of it, gangs, violence, like all this, how like Black Americans aren't dumb. They didn't build anything in America when they clearly
Right.
did, obviously through the backs of your like ancestors like labor because of slavery, all of that. And plus my other question was like most Africans that came over for like the slave trade didn't even survive. I learned that in social class here. So
There you
like
go.
how could like so many like a little bit portion of like the that were on the ships, how could they like have this much of an effect? Because Black Americans are 13% of the population in America, right? So how could
Supposedly.
that like yeah, supposedly, but how could that little portion that came on the ships be like what we have now? That's impossible unless it's some of you guys were actually indigenous, Cherokee,
Right.
all different stuff. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are mostly mixed, like with indigenous ancestry, with European ancestry. Even yours, probably one year, probably distant ancestors was probably white or Cherokee. So you
Man,
guys do have an
or African. I don't ignore the fact that I might have African in me. It's all possible. But what people like to say, they like to take my admixture and name it all African. Oh, nigga, you African. The
yeah,
whole 100%, nigga, you gonna discredit all the other admixtures and just give it all up to Africa.
yeah,
See,
that's
that's another thing. They
yeah,
don't like to acknowledge that we've been here for such a long time that we're mixed in with other groups of people. The Indians, like how you stated, Europeans, and that small itty bitty population of Africans that don't even fill up Miami. That's
yeah,
how much
exactly,
Africans were brought over. A group of people that don't even fill up a city. And y'all want to say that small population populated the whole US.
and plus, like with the whole unity thing, with like Africa isn't even united. Different groups always clash. Like Sudan and South Sudanese, they broke up just because of their like different stuff. Rwanda, the Tutsi and other people, they killed themselves over it. Rwanda and all that. Like I never understood the unity with like all this stuff. Like you can't like Africa's not even united. Some Caribbean countries aren't even united. Why should
Exactly.
like when we come over to the Western world, if you know what I mean, it's just like you should all be united now and all be the same. Because most people when they see me, they just expect me to be like, oh, you don't sound black, you don't talk black. I'm just like, what does that mean though?
What does that look like? Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Like it's always oh you like eating fried like you like eating watermelon and fried chicken. I'm just like that's not my culture though. That's theirs. It's not
Right.
mine. I respect them for it. Like I loved eating that food, but that's not me.
Exactly.
And someone in the chat said like what type of African I am. I am Ivorian. If you know what that means, close by Ghana and Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where I am. So like most, as they say, like they would land their slave ships there and ship them. I don't really believe in that. Yeah, but that's what it is. That's all I just wanted to ask. Thank you so much, though.
Hey, brother, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming on and giving me your input. Very valid, bro. Smart fella. Anyways, hey, y'all, appreciate y'all. Until next time tomorrow, 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, y'all be there. Appreciate everybody who participated. Y'all have a good one.